want to invite Brother Joe quickly, please. Oh, Sister Emily, to give us a briefing on the annual conference.
Thank you, our beloved Pastor Franklin. So, we had a privilege to come to the annual conference in Fort Wayne, Atlanta, and these are the summary or wrap up of the conference. Good morning once again, church family. Joe and myself joined together with brethren from across the country in Fort, Indiana, the 2026 annual conference. Our theme this year was Imagine, rooted and deeply in Acts chapter 2, where we are reminded that our young will see visions and our old will dream dreams. It was a powerful time looking forward to what God is doing next in our midst, firmly anchoring ourselves in our historic brethren identity of peace, simplicity, and community. Here is how that vision is taking shape across denomination and right here at home. Standing for peace and neighbor care is one. As a historic peace church, our denominational business focused heavily on how we live out the gospel in a broken world. The delegates body passed two historic resolutions this year. First, a strong majority approved a resolution on weapons transfers, calling us to look closely at the arms industry and return to Jesus' command in chapter of book of Matthew chapter 5. And that is to love our enemies. Second, our brethren history as refugees challenging us to care for immigrants. Over the last year, congregation contributed amounts to local outreach and spent hours observing community. More so, leadership and financial shifts. We also celebrated new leadership and major organizational stewardship or stewardship shifts. We elected Miss Amy Galrici as our new moderator, elect who will lead on the year 2028 for the annual conference. On the business floor, a landmark decision was made as either financially and officially transitioned its employee retirement and investing services over the Everence Financial to better steward our collective resources. Local body vibrant too and welcomed new members into church family, celebrated baptisms, and so average weekly attendance. Mainly, we saw God is moving in our community while it is growing. There is this growing global and local body, as what they stated. The Church of the Brethren is a truly and global family, and we heard a powerful update as our sister church in Nigeria remains the largest Anabaptist communion in the entire world. Amazing, right? And lastly, looking forward for invitation, our invitation. The big questions that led the annual is this. Please listen. is God calling our congregation to imagine new ways to serve, to love, and build peace right here in our town or community? What will we do for this challenge? So this is just the short wrap up of the annual conference, and me and Joe would like to give our gratefulness first to the Lord and for the privilege to come and represent the Church of Providence, Royersford, for we believe God will do amazing things for what we heard and what we learned, and even I myself, for what is a brethren, a church of a brethren is. Thank you.